Sure. Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm the co-founder and catalyst of Re3D. We're a social enterprise where we make the Gigabot. That's our flagship technology that's huge. It's a 3D printer that's about the size of a washing machine built around the specifications for a toilet. The cost per scale is the most affordable 3D printer in the world. We started Re3D as a spin-off of Engineers Without Borders Johnson Space Center when we were working with NASA. And we came up with the idea to make a toilet-sized 3D printer that could eventually 3D print from trash. You see, at Re3D, we believe that anyone, anywhere, anytime should not only have access to their own personal factory to do on-site fabrication, but they should also have complete control over their supply chain. While we're not 3D printing from trash yet, we do have customers now in 53 countries that are using our toilet-sized 3D printers to inspire their own dreams and to create jobs. We do everything we do at Re3D with this relentless commitment to social innovation, because having been NASA employees, we're explorers too. We're honored to work with people from all over the world and to give away one printer for every 100 we deliver to someone trying to make a difference in their community. So please go to re3d.org, sign up for our newsletter, and who knows, maybe you could win the next Gigabot. The cool thing about 3D printing is you're able to make anything you could imagine, and imagination is endless, right? So we have customers now in 53 countries. They're primarily concentrated in North and South America, as well as Europe, but we're pleased to see more and more traction in Asia, as well as Africa and beyond. We believe that when people can ultimately 3D print from waste, and when they can find a way to 3D print off the grid, say with a wind turbine or a solar panel, that usage will continue to expand. Because 3D printing is applicable to so many industries, our customers are really diverse. We typically at Re3D in the industrial segment, we like to qualify those customers along 6 different verticals. We have more and more schools, whether it's a high school in LA that has 6 to universities worldwide, using Gigabot for a variety of applications. In addition to education, we see a lot of traction and rapid prototyping, what you would traditionally think of with a 3D printer. We also see a lot of traction early on, and we continue to see in the art and design community, people actually 3D printing as art, or taking the plastic pieces and then using lost wax or investment casting to turn them into metal for various applications and in architecture. Finally, we're seeing increased expansion in health science and in the medical community, not just for research, but actual end-use products, whether it's prosthetics or assists, say, for occupational therapy. And the vertical I'm really excited about right now goes beyond research, and it's actually in manufacturing. It's end-use products themselves. So outside of just medicine, we're seeing more and more companies, whether they're furniture companies or if they're actually in, say, automotive or aerospace or defense, thinking about making these parts, whether it's a gasket on, say, an oil rig or maybe someday a submarine underwater, to actually being something that you can use in, say, a defense scenario or in Antarctica or an austere environment. We've had entries to our GigaPrize in the past where users in Kenya were thinking about making fittings to better distribute clean water and matching PVC pipe of different diameters so they could distribute water to more communities. These types of applications are super exciting for us. We call it on-demand inventory or low-rate manufacturing, and we are highly confident that we're going to see an increased expansion in this vertical going forward. It's been really cool to be at this conference today and to meet so many other women in engineering, particularly meeting women who are very mature in their field and their profession. Typically, when I've gone to conferences, the women are, say, in their 20s or early 30s, but here are women who are real pioneers, like Stephanie Tompkins. When we got to hear her talk, like someone that leads DARPA, an agency that we all aspire to, and the advice she gave us was to not sit still and to continue asking questions. If I were to give advice to someone else, I would build upon that and say, 1, don't be afraid to fail. 2, ask questions every day. I'm an Air Force reservist, and an admiral I respect once told me, you can be stupid for a day or stupid forever. So go ahead and ask those questions, get it out there. Odds are someone has it as well. And thirdly, just continue to try. You know, even if you weren't the greatest student, a lot of what you accomplish in life just comes from hard work and not giving up. You know, you can not apply or not do something, and then the answer is no, and it's never happened. Or you can throw yourself out there and build upon your failures and be humble, and you still come out ahead. So keep trying, keep asking questions, and don't sit still.